Hi, everybody. This is Gary dealing with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Tuesday, March 12th, 2024. So the Bears took it to the chin one more time. It's just becoming a habit now where we get these 2 day little breaks, and then from there, support holds, which this was the area that the Bears needed to get through. And within a day later, we're back up near the high. So nothing has really changed in this, the dynamics of what's going on. The Bears can't get it through the important support, and the Bulls, get it through the important resistance in a fast way. So obviously, the next line in the sand right here, that this was, the range. Once we broke through it, it opened up to the range that I showed you yesterday, which was, all we had to do is raise it up a little bit, and this is what was there. So if the Bears were able to get it through here, the next line in the sand was coming down to the 50-60. If the Bulls were able to get it above the 51-50, then most likely we're heading up to this. So we're now within a larger range. My guess being we're really not that far from the all-time highs. They're probably going to try it. There's a chance. There's no, obviously guarantee in that, but we have CPI numbers coming out tomorrow, and we have to kind of see how the market reacts to it. But we're really just within a sloppy range right now, where we're making the new highs, coming down, and then it's been a great buying opportunity each time, and that has not changed. So it's we're going to wait and see tomorrow, see if the Bears may be able to hold them down without getting any new highs. If they do, then we just wait for the setups to go. But as far as the overall dynamics, we still have these sell signals that are in that are just all over all these charts. But it seems like they're going to be going into into Woody's time period for that top, and he's been talking about that since really December, I think it was. So we're here. I thought that they would have a little more of a breather than what they have, but obviously they have no problems going straight up on this, and it's roses and rainbows until the storm clouds come in, which we're quickly approaching that time period. But right now it's still there, and we have not seen the Bears even come close to trying to break through important support. They get down to it and they get pushed right back up. So tomorrow we're just really, what we're going to be doing is we're moving this up here and saying, this is going to be our new range. So if the Bears get above the previous highs, then what we can do is kind of just draw a some kind of trend line from here and see if that holds on to it. But it's pretty hard to say where the tops are going to come in when you're at these new all-time highs. But you can see here, if they're coming up to this way, we're back up to the 5200 if they're just going to be following it. So that's an opportunity, but we have to see first if if they're going to be able to get through the all-time high. So this is the resistance level. If they get through it, then we're going to be looking somewhere at that 5200. First thing that the Bears have to do, really, it's going to be this important support right here, and that's going to be the 5141. If they lose that, then they're still going to have to get it through the 5125 support until we come down and test the 5090. But right now, the Bulls are building up some nice support levels, and they just, the Bears aren't able to get through them. So we do have some bearish divergences right here. I'm not sure if that will matter because we have, the CPIs coming in tomorrow. So it may be, just kind of ignored. But if it does go down, we've been seeing this. If you notice, here's the bearish divergences. Here's the drop. Here's the bullish divergence. Here's the rally. So it's been this kind of cat and mouse game up and down, but we do have some bearish divergences. So let's see, maybe we come back down and test these lows. But like I said, right now the Bulls are in full control. So I want to go over just one other thing today, because I had Thinkorswim that was driving me insane today, and I had wrong numbers coming up on my screen, and it was it's kind of frustrating, but I put this together because what I really wanted to do was I thought I was getting stopped out of this one, and I wanted to show you how it was done. So instead of you guys having to watch it, I'm just gonna kind of speed through it, and then from there, what I will do is just stop it at the certain levels. So if we, this was the stop right here at the 51.79. And if you look, we're down $250, so 150. So I was all, ready to be stopped out of this, but really the point of this one is it would have been stopped at 0. It would have been a break even trade. And, I just left it as is. And, as you can see, if I just kind of move this up a little bit more, it obviously came in a direction, never hit the stop, but the stop was set the whole time on this. And, if we just go over to here, you're going to see that the trade ended up going in a really, really right direction. And right before I closed it, it was, we were up near the, what was it, 15, 1700, 2400. So we were in here. I wanted to get out of the trade because there was not a whole lot of time left. So I just closed it, and it ended up being close to a $2,000 trade. But today was not an easy one because the first trade I got in did get stopped out. So it's one of those things on how these work. But as long as it stays within the range on the second trade. And Abdul, I know you were on the call today. I want to apologize on that because I had some, like I said, Toss was giving me some issues. But in any case, it worked out, and these are really the way the trades work, and how I'm going to keep doing it. So anyway, tomorrow, let's see what plays out. Are we going to come up and make these new highs at 5,200, or we're going to see if the Bears can get it through to 51.50, and if they do, come down, test to 51.25. So with that, I'll talk to you guys in the morning.